Hi guys, welcome to lesson 28 review. Course of Miracles, easy peasy. Excuse me. Above all else, I want to see things differently. I haven't put a lesson on for a while, and I'm thinking, come on, Lauren, people are trying to work the course. We're trying to work the course together. And there's a lot of chaos going on out there, and people getting let down, me included, continuously working and feeling that, what have I done here? Because people just change, people around you change towards you. There's a lot of that happening lately where people seem really nice and kind and gentle, and then something happens, they're not happy with something, and they take it out on you. And I think, the more vulnerable you are, it's really important for me to do this lesson today. I'm a teacher of A Course in Miracles, and above all else, I want to see things differently is a really, really important way of how we can cope with the way people are, and how it seems from the body's eyes that we're being hurt all the time. And we just want to attack, because someone was talking to me about how we go into shame very quickly. And there are different ways when we go into shame, there's different ways that we can react. One of them is to attack and become very defensive. Sorry. The other way is to run and hide under a table. And the other way is to become a people pleaser. So those are three ways that the ego will push you. So instead of doing that, the Course is saying to us, I'm willing to see, above all else, this is the most important thing to me, to see things differently. So if someone treats me really nicely and then suddenly turns against me, whether it's in your work situation where everything is running smoothly and you think, wow, I've got a really good opportunity, and then suddenly someone pulls the rug from under your feet, and this happens again, then could you look at that and what is this trying to teach you? What's happened here? So, okay, from my point of view, what I'm doing is I'm trying to understand that people are impulsive like me. They take things on. They don't check what they're doing. They don't check the law and the health and safety or stuff like that. And then you do a lot of work for them. And unfortunately, you do it from the heart and you trust them, but you don't get them to sign anything. And then they go back to their bosses or whatever, and they say, no way, you can't use this. I'm not going to let you do that. And that's the end of it. So you get hurt. You do all this work for nothing. And it doesn't hurt anymore. It's not hurting me at the moment because I'm not fighting these people. Whatever. Obviously, it wasn't meant to be. Or you look at a friendship, and this person's telling you how to trust them continuously and how much they love you, and please trust me because I love you and I'm never going to hurt you. And your gut and intuition is saying, hang on a second, you're a human being, you're in a body. You're probably going to make big mistakes, and therefore I can trust you only as much as I know that whatever happens is for my own good. And I learned from it. And this is what happens. So when this person actually goes out and does something human and makes mistakes and can't seem to be that person that they're saying they are, the same way that you can't always be that perfect person you want to be, or that, that spiritual person because of life out there, you say, above all else, I want to trust things, to see things differently, and to see this person as a teacher. And the wonderful lessons that I'm learning is how human I am and how I make mistakes and how I promise things I cannot do yet because I'm not on that level yet. So as a student and a teacher of A Course in Miracles, if you're only starting out, just know that this is a wonderful lesson that gives you an opportunity to sit with what's happening. You're being hurt again and again and again. And people are saying that they don't want what they say they want, and they change on you. And you think, okay, then I can either go into fighting and defending myself. No, I'm not going to do that. There's no point. I can go into be a people pleaser and, I'll do this for you and I'll do that for you, and and walk all over me and blah. I'm not going to do that. Or I can run away and hide in shame, but I didn't do anything wrong. I made a mistake, obviously, by not getting these people to sign a document to say, yes, I worked with you and what we did was genuine and what we talked about, and I'm signing this to say that I agree But I didn't do that because I trusted, and because I made that mistake, because we're talking about work here, and work, you need to get signatures, contracts, and do things because they're grounded. With friends, you can sit there and you can talk to them. If they're on a good high vibration, then you can sort these things out together and compromise. If it's a relationship, if you're meant to be together, you listen to that other person. You listen to their point of view. You have empathy for them and they have empathy for you. And that's how we move on. So that's it. So I hope this lesson really, really helps you the way it's helping me. Above all else, I'm willing to see things differently and say to the Holy Spirit, you know what? You've got me. You've got me. I'm handing it over to you. Please just find me somewhere nice to live, somewhere loving where they'll have the cats, you know, somewhere where we can afford, somewhere where it's healthy and relaxed and nice people and not too far from work and stuff like that. Because I can't do it. So I'm handing it over to you, because above all else, I want to trust. I want to know that I don't have to do all the work and not find the solutions, because I'm not trusting in the Holy Spirit and I'm not trusting in life. So I hope this lesson helps you. Love you lots. Have a beautiful day and protect yourself if you're running a business like I am. Get contracts, get people to sign things so you don't get hurt as much as you do when you're starting off. And talk to your friends that trust you and are supporting you. Get their point of view. And if you need to, think before you jump into things and make mistakes and take on things that you can't do yet because you're not ready, because you don't have the money, or because you're stressed. You get stressed, and because you're vulnerable and you attract the wrong people. Because people project to you what you want them to project, but it's not always the truth. So be aware of that. You will learn something though, and it'll be amazing because it will move you on. So I love you lots. Take care now. Bye.